A lot. A lot. Oh my God. Even more now.
So here's the thing. When you get privy to inside information, yeah, sometimes it's cool to come out with it. But when it's in regards to people's health, there's a very specific way to like announce that, if at all. I don't know what the situation is with Matt Reeves. She specifically, which is what you shouldn't do, likened it to something a la, it's not a Chadwick Boseman, but it's close to it. So now you make us all think that Matt Reeves is dealing with a wasting disease and or cancer and or some sort of serious illness or someone close to him. Bo DeMayo in this said something. No, he deleted it, to be fair, but it got enough traction that people were repeating it, and it took it in a different way where he said, disgusting. Does she have any idea what she could trigger him to do? Knowingly reporting on someone's personal mental health struggles, knowing it will only exacerbate and put that person at serious risk, is criminal and the epitome of those who can't do gab. Excuse me.
Gab.
Yeah.
And we gab. That's, by the way, supposition. I don't know if he knows, but that, if you could infer that, well, but mental illness, does he know if this is like an unaliving type thing? Either way, here's how you do it. If you ever get information like this and you feel compelled, I've heard that Matt Reeves, one of the reasons that he's not putting forth the script is that he's been dealing with a personal problem unrelated to that, and that's why there's been delayed. That's it. Real quick,
You
clean,
don't speak
simple.
on shit.
You
especially
don't
if you
fucking
know.
talk about what it, because it's pointed out. What if he was keeping that?
Can you imagine
secret
if people were all
from
like,
family
"Yo,
members?
Zack Snyder walked away from the Justice League because his daughter fucking killed herself"? Like,
Yeah, that would not be.
no.
She
Yeah.
vadered.
He vadered.
Personal family crisis.
Oh wait, did
Killed
the
Moxie.
video kill Moxie? Yeah,
It
sorry,
killed
Moxie.
It also killed the radio star, to be fair.
Switch of video.
Yeah.
See? AI
all
killed the
broke him.
CGI star. Rumor.
Oh wait,
Matt
you
Reeves-
used an AI music for your in the intro.
No, it's not. It's not AI music. Matt Reeves may exit
Royalty
the
free.
Batman Part 2
I
if
did.
shooting doesn't
I
begin
did.
as planned later this year.
Turning Guccianese. He got
Oh,
turning
him.
Guccianese off of. Sorry.
Yeah, who sings that? Who's your vocalist?
Oh, it's just a couple guys around the corner.
Save it
Moving
to build that
moving
computer, huh, buddy?
Sorry, moving on. Sorry.
Both of my intros are actual real musicians. Just throwing that out there.
Aw.
I never
That's
said I
fun.
don't use
No,
AI.
moving on.
like what? the-
Matt Reeves has cancer, Gooch. We're talking about more important stuff.
Shit.
The delay.
Well,
that
I
this-
feel like I got cancer now. Thank you.
This makes it seem like Matt is not the one holding it up, but he's the one that hasn't finished the script. I don't really care what the reason is. As brought up here, is it the time for Warner Brothers and DC Studios to move on from the DC franchise? But they're specifically talking about the Batman and Elseworlds, and I think the question might be yes. At this point, Leon, look, I want to see the Batman too. I like Robert Pattinson as the Batman in that Elseworlds, but he's getting old, bro. He's almost 40-something
Well,
at this point. He's
maybe-
supposed to be Batman in year 2.
Maybe they'll use
I
AI. I'll
don't
be up faster.
disagree. Like, well, not only that, but with Brave and the Bold eventually
Yeah.
coming out, having two Batman series running simultaneously is
That's
also
the bigger one. But
yeah.
are we being hypocritical because we always complain that they don't have a Batman show, and they're like, "What, you think we're stupid? We can't fucking tell that there's two different Batmans."
Well, no,
One on-
so,
you know?
and that's where I'm torn on because I've been the one saying that we're all judging normies too harshly and whatnot. But the problem with doing two live action to continuous series with the same characters is that it's is this a prequel? They are close enough to one another in terms of like their aesthetics, the age of the actors, the whole nine, that they actually might look like they correlate. Like I could see people getting confused if Penguin and exists in the same universe as like this new Superman movie, for example.
Well, it
I
divides your
don't,
audience.
but-
It divides your
Yeah.
audience.
He wasn't even the Penguin, anyways.
People aren't stupid. I think they could tell that, especially since Gunn is so obviously doing the comic route with like the Clayface creature commando shit, and it's very much the comic universe Batman as opposed to Pattinson, who very clearly is our world, Elseworlds.
Right.
The problem with this Shockwaves is twofold. One, James Gunn said that it's Matt Reeves who doesn't want him to be the main Batman, so that right there would be the issue. But two, we've already set up a Batman that's like 10 years older and different aesthetics and different villains. And the Penguin that we see in the DCU needs to be and like fucking have the like penguin hand and top hat and flamethrower umbrella.
Fucking hook nose and like,
Yeah, like
I agree.
comic accurate version. And it's just different. Gooch, no?
Flame
I don't see
thrower
like
or
you're
machine gun umbrella?
parsing through that.
No. I'm just like, yeah. Okay.
What?
Do you think
Come on,
we're
we
going
can
to
do this.
bet the Batman 2 or not, Gooch?
No.
CD Stein 69 says if Reeves can't get it done, give it to the Batman sequel to the showrunner of the Penguin to complete the film.
Lauren LaFranc? Yeah? I mean,
Everyone will be half Mexican.
I would question who she'd make the actual hero of the Batman 2, which we've heard. So the last thing we heard from Matt Reeves was that the second Batman is him finding it really hard to be the Batman and also be Bruce Wayne, that he's not ignoring, that he's actually trying to be a public figure and all the things that the melanated mayor Bella Real like yelled at.
So wait, so the Batman is going to do the same as Spider-Man 2? Because that's the whole plot hook of Spider-Man 2 is that Peter.
Right, but no offense, that's just because Peter's a little bitch and didn't know how to time manage and couldn't handle his simple fucking part-time job at the college and superheroing for a couple hours.
He didn't have AI at the time.
Batman, bro, show us on the doll. How's your AI intro? You can make jokes about AI when you stop using that AI
He
intro.
could have just made AI images of Spider-Man. He wouldn't even have to do the crazy setup, which I don't understand how he did that. Plus, you have to get like the end stop, and you're going so fast. I don't know how the hell he does that. But
him actually trying to balance being the Batman and control all of Gotham, like keeping as we were in the Batman, I was like, where the fuck is he? Where there's this mob war? Well, Gotham's big. He doesn't have the network of information that he does later on, where he can,
People don't realize that Gotham is supposed to be like a New York-esque city. Like it is fucking massive.
Yeah.
I mean, I get Metropolis is supposed to be more like New York, but you get the size.
It's in New Jersey, and it is supposed to be comparable to.
And he's just one.
Did you
guy.
mute suddenly?
I didn't know.
Oh, good. I was gonna say that would have been a miracle. No, kidding.
Ha!
I don't think the Batman 2 is going to happen, unfortunately, for whatever reason, just because time. And I think if anything, Robert Pattinson's the one who'd be like, dude, I'm filming Dune and the Nolan thing, and it's like, shit or get off the pot. And I don't think he's going to shit. So
do you think James Gunn has anything to do with this?
No, I don't actually. I think he has 0% to do with this.
Honestly, at this point, this might be what's causing the problems for him.
Oh, that is actually what I was going to say. I say, if anything, I think this should, because the whole thing is if they don't want fucking confusion, hey, bro, can you finish your script so we can get this out so I can cast and do my shit so there's no brand confusion for Brave and the Bold after 2027 when this supposedly comes out? Yeah, if anything, and especially since Matt is the one saying, no, I don't want Robert to be the main. We're smart enough that you could just, Robert Pattinson's almost 40. You could just say that this is an older version of that and then do some slight retcons or do what they did for the CW. And like, yeah, Tyler Hoechlin is Superman and he looks like the one from CW, but he's just a different one. And either way, this is more problems for Gunn, not less. Because he could be casting Brandon Skelnar, who wants to be Batman, who wants to, and like, this is how fan casting gets rolling. You read this earlier. He said all the right things.
Marvel would turn him into spaghetti.
He said all the right things, talked about how he wouldn't take it lightly, that he already had his own ideas. He blew all the other actors.
Beautiful. It's almost like AI had written it. It was so perfect.
It was almost like Ruby. Oh, hey, I hope that migraine is better. Thank you for that first gifted membership. Good night, Ruby. Thank you. I highly suggest anyone check out 1923, or if nothing else, just go into YouTube. If you don't want to watch 1923, just go into YouTube and look up Spencer Dutton and watch all the scenes with him. And by the end of it,
that's a man.
That's a man. That's what we used to have. You will want him to play the Batman too. Right, Moxie? You're yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just wondering, should I be jealous?
Meant a few words.
Oh,
Smoldering.
Brandon was on here? Oh,
there's a smolder.
Yeah,
there's a smolder.
Erwin, you talk about the stoic Sigma male who does what needs to be he does every job that needs to go, because every job needs to be done.
He does what needs to be done
well.
Yes.
Someone needs to fight a lion. I'll do it.
He does it.
He's your guy.
Yeah, he's your guy.
Jump off a train and run miles to catch you out of the snowdrift. Yes, he's your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I gotta catch up
Yep.
on that.
Right. Okay.
He's got the
Just
swag.
saying.
I don't know.
He
Watch
could do.
it.
There's other
Then
ones where he's wearing a
make your
tuxedo.
assessment.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bruce
He
Wayne.
looks like my dad. He looks like my dad. I'm not
Well,
gonna
I
lie,
didn't
when
know
he
your
was
dad
younger.
looked like Bruce Wayne because if you shaved off that mustache and you dyed his
Hi,
hair
Papa
black,
Gooch.
he's got piercing blue eyes, which is what you need Bruce to have.
I'm not lying. He does look like my dad when he was
Tell
younger.
your daddy I said, hey.
In that picture, he
Hey.
did. In that picture, he did.
Gooch, I got something that's going to make you feel good. I do. I have something you're going to like. It's going to make
I
you smile and
don't
laugh.
believe you at all.
You don't believe me? Here.
It's something Batman related. Good
Stop! 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 Stop!
Can you
funny.
send me that, please? Can you send me that?
Yeah, you can tap to it later.